What's up guys, ATimeSub096 back with a new vid. And before I start this vid, I just want to say thank you guys for all of the support, the likes, the views, and just commenting on my last video. It really meant a lot, especially since I've kind of been gone, but thank you guys for that. But without further ado, let's get into this video guys. Welcome back guys, and today I have a kind of another story to share with you guys, because if you saw my video yesterday, if you shouldn't, you should go check it out right now and then come back to this video. It doesn't matter though, but I told you guys that I was going to tell you why I dropped one of my classes in school and what class that is. And if you don't know, well, you probably can already tell by the title, but I did in fact drop out of my Japanese class. And it wasn't a very easy decision for me to make, but I had to do it in a way because my schedule for school was kind of crazy. So let me just run you through how this semester has been for the first 3 weeks so far. So basically, I have my art class because I have two of them. So have my beginning drawing on Monday and then my Japanese on Monday. And my school is set up where they have college hours where they can assign classes for a certain amount of time from like 12 to like 2, so I would be stuck at school. So let me tell you my Mondays. Here's how the day would start off. I would wake up at probably 5 or 6 to get ready, go down to school, like leave home around 7:15. And then my class would start at 8 and it would go on to about 11:10 for my drawing class. And then I can get dropped off in the morning, but I have to take the bus back during the day. So what would happen was I would have to stay at school because it's a 2-hour bus ride to school back to my place. So it'll be 2 hours back and back. So my drawing class got out at 11, and then my Japanese class started at 2 o'clock, well 2:40, so I would be stuck at school just waiting for it to begin. And sometimes I didn't have food, money, and I had very little water, and it was just getting to the point where I wasn't enjoying it, because Japanese is something I wanted to do, but this semester has just been very stressful on me. So basically I would just wait around. I would be so freaking tired because I would get like just a few hours of sleep the night before because of the whole stalker thing that was going on. But I feel like I'm in a better place. I mean, it's actually really late right now, but I really wanted to make this video and just so I can put it out there for you guys, because I'm enjoying YouTube, honestly. Like, if I could make this into my career, which I want to do, then I would do it in a heartbeat. So I'm gonna keep grinding away at that. Hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully I just find ways to get better and better so you guys can be more entertained and keep coming back. But anyway, so yeah, I would be at school for those hours, tired, hungry, and just losing it. And then by the time I get to Japanese class, I would be kind of falling asleep, and that's kind of disrespectful to do in Japanese culture. And I think it's just disrespectful to fall asleep in class in general, unless there's free time and it's your teacher's there's really nothing to do. But if that ever happens in college where there's nothing to do, then class is pretty much dismissed. You don't even have to be there pretty much, for real. But anyway, back to the main thing. So I would get to Japanese and I would be so tired, so hungry, I couldn't really focus on it for real. And I love Japanese, it was so cool, but I just said I can't do it right now. And then my Tuesdays and Thursdays, I only had one class, which was at 2:40. So once I came home from school on Mondays and Wednesdays, I would get home at maybe 6 or 7, and then I would just eat and then go to sleep. And then I would wake up, take a shower, eat again, go back to sleep. Then I would have 12 hours of sleep or something just for one class, which is just crazy. And then once that one class is over, like I would be able to focus that whole time. Once that one class is over, I would just come home and then it would be like I have all this energy, but what now? But I actually dropped a class last Tuesday because last Monday was a holiday and last Friday was a holiday, but well, the Friday before that last Monday was a holiday. Well, just a college holiday, but anyway, getting off track here, but yeah, I mean, that Monday I was just run down. That Wednesday I was just run down. But the first week back, Wednesday is when I was like, I don't think I can do this anymore because I got to school, I was extremely tired. I went to sleep at like 5 o'clock and I had to get up at 6. So I was at school and I was just so fucking like exhausted. I was so tired. Like I barely made it through my drawing class, which was from 8 to 11:20, I think. And then yeah, so we actually ended up getting out super early on Wednesday. We got out at like 10:30, so it's like, fuck, I'm pretty much stuck here. I can't go home. I didn't have any food with me. I didn't have any money. All I had was just a bottle of water to drink, and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it, or if I'm gonna make it. Like those few hours were just the worst, honestly. Like I just remember I was so hungry, I was so tired, like I was falling asleep, but then I was like, can't fall asleep because what if I sleep too late and I sleep past my class at school? That would be all bad. So I was like, I'm just gonna power through. I'm just gonna try and stay awake as best and as long as I can. And I just started getting more hungrier, started feeling dizzy, started feeling lightheaded. And when you don't drink or eat for a while, you know how you start like, you get lightheaded and everything. Like I don't necessarily get hangry, but I got to a point where, like, you know, when you start seeing like flashes of lights when you haven't drinking water in a long time or eaten in a long time, that's what kind of happened to me. And I was like, I don't know how I made it through Japanese class. And my sensei was like, you have to do an hour of lab this week in order to like stay in the class. And the school is closed on Friday and Friday through Monday for the holiday weekend or whatever. So he sent out the email saying like, oh yeah, I know how I told you guys could go on Saturday or whatever, like the lab is closed, so I'll excuse it until next Wednesday. But by that point I had already made up my mind that this was the best thing I needed to do, because honestly it was just too much time at school, just so tired, so hungry. And then so I was gonna actually do lab on that Wednesday, like when I was feeling dizzy and lightheaded, because I was like, I just want to get everything out of the way and have my weekend free to myself. So I went over there I was like, I was gonna do it, then there were so many people there, so I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And I was like, at least now I know exactly where it is. So I was like, cool, I'll come back and do it on Saturday. So Saturday I get there, my friend drops me off because we were gonna hang out. So yeah, I told him like, yeah, I'm gonna do my hour here. So I get there and the lab opens at 10, so I get there like a little bit before 10 o'clock and I'm waiting there. There's like 2 other people waiting to get into the lab. And then we're just sitting there waiting until like 10:30 and we're like, that's fair, nobody's come by. So I look at the list and then it says that it's like closed on these days or whatever, because it's usually open on Saturday. And then I said, well, if that date means that it's closed, so turns out it was closed. So yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna call my friend, we can just hang out, I'm just gonna try and forget about it. So we hung out and I was still low-key stressing because I was like, I don't know how my parents, like what my quote-unquote parents are gonna say or whatever. But yeah, I just got to a point where I was like, I need to drop it. It's too much. Like doing art is already gonna take up like so much time outside of class, and doing Japanese it was too much, and I don't necessarily want to mess up this semester, and I just want to focus on things that make me happy this semester compared to what makes other people happy. So I was like, I know that people expect me to do like full time for school, but it's just too insane, you know. So I was like, I'm just gonna drop this class or whatever. So I spoke to my counselor before I did it because of the programs and like scholarship programs I'm in. Luckily, none of it was affected, but I did drop one scholarship program because it required full time. So it's like, I mean, I have to give it up. So it's like, if it means giving me more time outside of school, then I'll do it. So I dropped my class and I dropped a scholarship. I can reapply next semester if I do decide to do full time, but I was like, eh. So yeah, I dropped that, and basically one main reason I dropped it, aside from being tired and being hungry and spending that much time at school, it was just like I wouldn't be able to make YouTube videos or whatever. So now I have more time to make YouTube video for you guys. So I want to start uploading more frequently if possible. So I can't have a schedule just yet. And I want to say that I'm gonna try every day, but I don't have that many games. I could go back to I could actually go back to like doing computer games a bit and kind of doing games on console, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, there's a few games I want to get, but honestly, let me just give you something to take away from this video, because that's something I kind of want to do. Like, if it's a story time, I want to give you something to take away. And my thing is, college isn't for everyone. So I mean, if your parents force you to go in, I mean, kind of give it a try unless you have your plans and you have everything set up the way you want to do it. But if they force you to go, give it a try. I mean, right now I'm just going because I want to do art and I love doing artwork, so I'm going for that right now. But YouTube is like my #1 real passion. So now that I have now that I have free time, because I'm doing part-time in school, I can kind of do part-time on YouTube. So I just said I didn't want to make a schedule, but I'll try and upload for you guys every other day. But like I said, I don't have many games to play for you guys, but we'll see what happens, guys. Like, I'm gonna try and stay positive about this, you know. But yeah, college isn't for everyone, guys. So if you're going to college, like if you're truly giving it a chance, like kind of like I am, and it feels like it's not really worth it. I mean, it's starting to feel worth it for me now because I'm doing things that I like. But if it feels like it's not worth it for you guys, then yeah, just think about yourself and what you want to do. Think about your life, because this is your life at the end of the day. Your parents can do whatever and say whatever, but at the end of the day, it's going to be your life. So find your happiness, alright? Don't let anyone else tell you what to do. I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just giving you advice. But yeah, I'm just sticking it through right now, doing my art because I love that, learning new techniques and stuff, and then doing YouTube. So I mean, it's going well for me. I'm not stressed out like last semester. It's like I didn't even want to be at school whatsoever. But yeah, I mean, in life, just do what you want to do, guys. Like, it's your life at the end of the day. No one's gonna be there but you. So just try and be happy, guys. I think that's basically what I'm trying to say in a nutshell. As you get older, life is gonna come at you. Make decisions that are gonna make you happy and benefit you. Put your happiness first. I'm not saying don't be inconsiderate of others, like don't be incompassionate or anything, but put yourself first, because that's what matters at the end of the day, right? But yeah, guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about for real. And I think I might stay on this channel because I like it here, and I think I can make it work, because I want to stay true to my name, ATimesub096. Also, guys, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and I'm also on Google+, but it only gets updated when I have new videos. It's kind of the same for Twitter, but I'm going to be more active on Twitter. So if you follow me, just like tell me what you guys want to see from me in terms of gameplay or whatever. But yeah, and also on my last video, there is just saying one last thing. There is this one guy who was being like, he's pretty much a troll, so I just blocked him, muted him, and deleted the comment. I'm not gonna give him a spotlight, but he's a confirmed troll, so yeah, I mean, I didn't let it get to me. There's gonna be more haters and more trolls on YouTube, but anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you take something away from this, but yeah, that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember, be good to one another. Till next time, Sub-Zero out.